Hello again, Dominic Trophy, and welcome to another video. And this one is going to be some video game related, with it, being E3 and stuff. And this one is going to be my thoughts on Nintendo's conference. Now, Nintendo's conference finished about, I'd say, like 20 minutes ago from the time I'm recording this, 20 minutes, half an hour ago. And I want to give you my thoughts, of what I thought about it, as I've done with, the Sony one and the Microsoft one. Obviously, this is going to be Nintendo's one. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts, what I thought about it, the type of games I think that look really, really good, and really my overall opinion. Now, this one was actually the shortest one. This was actually 25-30 minutes long, which we did know, like I said, near last week and stuff. And it was actually pretty good. I think it was different. I quite liked the way that Nintendo does these. I know a lot of people would have loved to have had like a mainstream an hour and stuff, but I think for what they've done it, I think they did really, really good. And I'll talk about the games that I think that look really, really amazing. A few of them that we knew, but there was some that I think were huge shockers in a good way. The first game I was interested that they showed was more about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which we did find out during the Switch presentation this year. So it was great to see that they talked about that more and stuff. Another game that they talked about was Fire Emblem Warriors, which again we know, but it's still nice to see some more footage of that because that's coming out for both the Switch and the new 3DS. They talked about a bit of a teaser for a new Kirby game, which looks good, and even for a new Yoshi game. So all they say for those two games is 2018, which is good. Another game that that I think it was nice that they spoke about was obviously Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and they were just talking about the the title for the second DLC pack, which is good to hear because obviously it's launching this summer. And I can't wait for that. I think that will be really, really good. And so that's coming out for Switch and the Wii U, as we know. But it was nice that they actually mentioned the Wii U, not personally by name, but at the end of it, about, it's coming out for Switch and Wii U, so that's nice. I thought we would have had a Wii U-less E3 this year, because obviously it's kind of the, end of it. But that's kind of like the only thing, but it was nice, though. They also were talking about Super Mario Odyssey, which I think looks really, really good. The trailer they showed for that looks flipping amazing. I just can't wait for that game. It looks really, really good. A big bombshell, and I was shocked when this was announced, but I recognised it when the music started playing. Metroid Prime 4 is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and it's great to see a new Metroid game because we haven't seen one, since Federation Force. I know a lot of people don't like that one, but I know that's more of a spin-off, but I'd say the last one was Metroid Other M, Metroid Prime 3. So I'm definitely looking forward to, seeing that and stuff, and I can't wait and stuff. I know there was Metroid Prime Hunt as well, but it's good to see there's a new Metroid game in development, because that was one franchise that people wanted on the Wii U, and unfortunately Nintendo skipped it. But that was really, really good, and I'm glad to see the Metroid franchise make a comeback, because it definitely needed to and stuff. And I think one bombshell, which was just one of the best announcements, and I could not believe that this was actually becoming a thing, and it was a question on a lot of people's minds. Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch, and I am bloody happy. Sorry, when they announced that, I just screamed at the television like, yes! Yes! Like when the original Xbox compatibility was announced. But Rocket League, apart from that, Rocket League is coming to the Nintendo Switch. And honestly, I have high hopes for a lot of these third-party games. Because we now know, we've known for a while that The Elder Scrolls Skyrim is coming to the Wii U. That was talked about recently. That the Link Breath of the Wild amiibo is going to be supported with that game. Which is great. And then obviously FIFA 18 is coming to the Switch. That was talked about during EA's conference, which I didn't watch. And The Skyrim one was announced during Bethesda's announcement, which again I didn't watch. I didn't watch the whole conference. And another game that they talked about, which was mentioned during Ubisoft's conference, which I did watch, is the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I did watch the video, the part on that from Ubisoft's conference, and the game looks really, really good. It looks absolutely superb, and it's great to see that sort of team, you know, join up with each other. That game was actually leaked and like rumoured a while ago, but I'm glad to hear that game's coming out. It's coming out this August, and I cannot wait to see that happen. Just exciting. So my thoughts overall was I loved the Nintendo conference. I think it was absolutely amazing, jam-packed with a lot of things, despite being 25-30 minutes long. And I think that's what you really, really need for a lot of stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of those stuff, and I just cannot wait to see that happen. But yeah, there's all sorts coming out. Actually, another thing I will actually mention, but it wasn't during Nintendo's conference, but it was actually announced, I think, was it like this early morning, that another Wii U game, actually one Wii U game was only announced this year, and that is obviously just on 2018, so that's a good bonus as well. And it's also coming out for the Wii as well, you know, the original Wii, which is crazy, but it's good though. So, you know, for the Wii U, at least we got, you know, 2 new like announcements, which is good, you know what I mean, overall. I'm not trying to say that as being a huge Wii U fan, but it's just nice though. But I love Nintendo's conference, being absolutely amazing. I always love E3 when it comes around, absolutely amazing year. It's kind of like the World Cup for video games. It's like when one conference is going on, it's like what's going to happen tomorrow. But I just want to say, amazing, really, really good. I think from what Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have given us, absolutely amazing. And thank you very much anyway. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.